Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Good morning to everyone. My dears, how are you? We are discussing the decimal numbers. We have studied different types of decimal number, conversion of decimal number to fraction and fraction to decimal. Moreover, addition and subtraction of decimal numbers have been studied. Today, let us discuss about the division of decimal number. At last, we have discussed about multiplication of decimal number by decimal number and by 110 and whole number. Let us discuss about today division of decimal number. Division of decimal number. Okay. While dividing a decimal by a whole number, remember to put the decimal point in the quotient. Please listen here. When we divide a decimal by a whole number, we have to put the decimal point in the quotient. What is quotient? Yes. If we divide by 10 by 2, then we draw the sign of decimal division and divisor here, dividend here. This is dividend, this is divisor. And we have to look how many 2's are there in one. No. Then 10. Yes. 5. Then 5. 5 into 2, 10. 0. Please listen here. This is the quotient. We know this is the quotient. This is the divisor. This is the dividend. The remainder here. Okay. Quotient, divisor, dividend and the remainder. Okay. Then when we divide a decimal by a whole number, listen here, decimal and whole number. When we divide, we are dividing a decimal number by a whole number. Then the point, the decimal point should be put on the quotient. Okay. Let us discuss first example. Divide 0 point. First example. Okay. 0.8 divided by 2. What is the answer? 0.8 divided by 2. Then we can draw here. Yes. 2 is the divisor here. Yes. Dividend here 0.8. 0.8. Then what we'll do? We have to look how many zeros are here, how many 2's are there. First we have to divide the whole number. First we have to divide the whole number. There is no whole number here. At the place of whole number or the integral part of this decimal is 0. So we have to write the 0 in the quotient. We have to write the 0 in the quotient. Next, 0 into 2, 0. And 0 minus 0, yes. This here. Okay. This 8 is written below. Okay. Yes. bring to the here, bring to here. After that, we have to check how many 2's are there in 8. How many 2's are there in 8? Yes, 2, 4, 6, 8. Then 4, 0. Then you don't forget to put a decimal point, to place a decimal point here. Okay? Then 4. 4 into 2, 8. Then 0. Okay? Remainder is 0 and quotient is 0.4. Then answer is 0.4. 0.4. Okay? Very simple. Yes. Here there is a column. We can divide 8 tenths. Okay, because this is in the place of tenths. This is in the place of tenths. So we have to divide 8 tenths by 2. Okay, then we get 0.4. Okay, there is steps. First step, divide the whole number part of the decimals. Since it is a 0, quotient is 0, put the decimal point in the quotient. Okay, that is the first step. Divide the whole number part of the decimal. First we have to divide the whole number part of the decimal. Here there is not whole number part. There is not whole number part. Just imagine if it is here 4.8 divided by 2. Then what will be the answer? What will be the answer? Yes, the answer, divisor here 2, dividend 4.8. First we have to divide the whole number part, integral part. Here 4. Then how many 2's are there in 4? 2. Then 2 into 2, 4. Okay, 4 minus 4, 0. We have to subtract here. We have studied the multiplication and division of the whole number. Likewise, here we have to subtract. Then we get 0. Then point. Then we have to bring this 8 to here. Then here 8. And you have to put the decimal point here. Decimal point here because next to the decimal point. Okay, then how many 2's are there in 8? Yes, 4. Then 4 into 2, 8, 0. Okay, the answer here 2.4. 2.4. Okay, very simple. This is the condition. First we have first step. Yes, divide the whole number part of the decimal. Since it is 0, quotient is equal to 0. Put the decimal point in the quotient. Okay. If the decimal part is 0, then we have to write a 0 in the quotient and put them. Next is second step. Bring down 8 and divide it by 2. Okay. Bring down 8 and divide by 2. Then now 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. Write 4 next to the decimal point in quotient. Okay. We have to write this 4 next to the decimal point. Okay. Remainder is 0. That is the steps. Then example 2. We can discuss example 2. Okay. You have to write down in your notebook all examples and you should understand which are the main steps. Okay. Yes. Example, divide 5.732 by 4. Okay. 5.732 by 4. How can you? Very simple. Please listen here. Divisor here 4. Divisor here 4. Dividend 5.732. What is the steps? Yes, first we have to divide the whole number part. Then how many 4s are there in 5? Yes, how many 4s are there? 1 4. Okay, 1 4. Then 1 into 4, 4. And 5 minus 4, yes, 1. Then next decimal point. So you have to put the decimal point here also. Okay, here also. Please read the steps here. There are 4 steps in the division of the second example. First, divide 5, the whole number part in the number by 4, quotient 1, remainder 1. Quotient 1, remainder 1. Then place the decimal in the quotient next to 1 point. Okay. Next step, second step. Here the quotient is here the decimal point. So you have to put the decimal point after 1. Okay. Then we get 5 minus 4, 1. Then we have to, second step, bring down 7. Bring down 7. Yes, bring down 7. Then how many 4s are there in 17? Sure. How many? Yes, 4 into 4, 16. Okay, 4. 4 into 4, 16. Then remainder 1. Then bring down, yes, bring down 3. Then 13, yes, 3. 3 into 4, 12. Then 3 minus 2, 1. Then bring down 1, 2 here. Then 12, yes, 3. 3 into 4, 12. Remainder 0. Okay? Did you understand the steps? First, we have to divide the dividend. Which part? There are 2 parts, fractional part and whole number part. Here, first we have to divide the whole number part and we get a quotient. After that, we have to put the decimal point. Then we get one remainder here and carry over 7 to below. Okay. Then we get 4, then 16, remainder 1, then bring down 3, then we get 3, then 12, remainder 1, bring down 2 here, then we get last 1.433, not 433, because after the decimal point the place values tens, hundreds, thousands. So we read 1.433. 433. Okay. Decimal number ഒരു ഹോൾ നമ്പറുമായി ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ആദ്യം നമ്മൾ ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ഹോൾ നമ്പർ പാർട്ടാണ്. അതിനുശേഷം ഡെസിമൽ പോയിന്റ് കോഷ്യന്റിൽ ഇടണം. ഡെസിമൽ പോയിന്റ് കോഷ്യന്റിൽ ഇടുക. ആഫ്റ്റർ ദാറ്റ് we have to divide the next part, fractional part or the decimal part. Then we get an answer. So that is the final answer. Okay? Yes. Then there are many examples. You have to write down in your notebook. Then division of decimal by 100, 1000, 10. How can you? Yes. Just. Yes. Question. Division of decimal by 10, 100, 1000. We have studied the multiplication of decimal number with 10, 100, 1000. Very simple. Like this. Likewise, divide. First example. Okay. 23.4 by 10. Yes, we have studied Please try your best to find out the answer of this question. How can you divide? We have studied. Did you get the answer? I will give 2 minutes. Okay. Yes, let us try our best. Yes. What is divisor here? Yes, 10. Dividend 23.4. First we have to divide the whole number part. Here whole number part means this 23. Then the fractional part is 4. Okay. Yes. Then we have to find out how many tens are there in 23. Yes, 2 tens. 2 tens. Then 2 into 10, 20. Okay. Then 3, bring down 3 here. Then next point, we give the point here. Then 4 here. Okay. Then what will you get? Yes. Next we have to look how many tens are there in 34. Yes, 3. Okay. Then 2 into 10, 30. Then remainder 4. Okay. Remainder 4. Then we give a 0. Then 40. How many tens are there? Yes, 4. 4 into 10, 40. 0. Then we get 2.34. 2.34. Question 23.4. 23.4. The answer 2.34. Did you get the idea? Yes. Let us take another example here. Okay. What will be the answer? Here we get 2.34. 2.34. Then what will be the answer here? Simple. Because here the point placed after the ones place. Okay. Here. Then here this point will come here. Sure? Yes, then we can write simple way 3.44. 3.44. Here 23.4. Then we get 2.34 when we divide this number by 10. Okay. Likewise, we get here 3.44. Okay. ഒരു ഡെസിമൽ നമ്പറിനെ 10 കൊണ്ട് ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ആ ഡെസിമൽ പോയിൻ്റ് ലെഫ്റ്റിലേക്ക് ഒരു ഡിജിറ്റ് ലെഫ്റ്റിലേക്ക് മാറി പ്ലേസ് ചെയ്താൽ മതി. അപ്പോൾ കറക്റ്റ് ആൻസർ കിട്ടും ഏത് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണെങ്കിലും. ഇഫ് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് 0.5 we divide by 10, then what will come? This point will become here. Okay, this point will come to here. When we multiply with this 10, then this point become here. Okay? Yes. At the time of multiplication, the point moves to right side. Then when the division is operated, then the point is moving to left. Okay? Yes. If there is 100, then what will be answer? Yes. If it is 100, the point will come to here, to moving to 2 digits to left. Okay? Then 0.344. Yes, there is an example. Let us write. Example here, 23.4 by 100. Okay. What will be answer? Simple. Hundred. 23.4. Then 23. There is there any, first we have to take the whole number part, then there is no 100 in 23, then we took this 4 also, then we give 0 here because there is no 100, then 0 into 100, 0. Okay, then 23 we bring down 4 here, then we give the decimal point, then we get 2, then 200, 2 into 100, 200, 4, 3, then we give 0, then we get 3, 300, 300, then we get the remainder as 40, and we give another 0, then how many hundreds are in 400? How many hundreds are in 400? Yes, 4. Then 4 into 100, 400. 0. The answer 0.234. 0.234. Okay? This is the rest of this. Okay? Yes. There no enough place. It is why I write here. Okay? You have to write down in your notebook. Then what will be understood here? Yes. If any decimal number divided by 100, then the decimal point moves to left. How many places? 2 places. 2 places. This decimal point comes to here, and we give 0 at least at the left side. Okay, then here answer 0.234. 0.234. Okay, then we have to discuss division of decimal by another decimal number. It is very, very important one. Okay, let us discuss in our next class.